like, comment, subscribe outside. We never end. Cause this is what it is. And we not trying to hide nothing. Everything in the light, baby. Shine bright like a diamond, you know what it is. Keeping it 100. Cause that's the only way to live. I ain't trying to be whack like that whack nigga. Check me out, kid. I'm out here, man. 8 o'clock on the dot. We in the spot. It's the money spot right here. It's gonna get wicked. Couple more months. They ain't even gonna understand how it got so hot. The consistency. The drive. Victory is mine. Soon enough. We touching all the right buttons. Share, like, subscribe. It ain't nothing to show love. They mixing kindness with weakness. I think that's what we really gotta understand. It ain't tough. We're beating each other up at the end of the day, and we ain't making enough. Gotta make change, man. Can't keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. No. We ain't making enough positive decisions all the way around the board. That's just what it is. Can't blame the men, can't blame the women. We gotta, as a whole, take accountability. Can't blame another race. The only one who's in control of our decisions and what we do today is us. That's the truth. And the sooner that we start to get it through our thick skulls that we're not better because of materials or because of finances, we will all get along and we will all be able to, you know, have enough love and enough, not even love, but just enough admiration and respect. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have respect than love because you could still love somebody and not respect them, or have love for somebody and not respect them the way that you should or you're supposed to, feel me? So it's like I'd rather have the respect there first, and then we could build off of that. So you gotta understand my worth, you gotta understand where I'm coming from and where I'm going, and you know how I'm making it work. Day to day, daily basis, dead homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a single mother crisis out here on the dating market. And nobody want to tell these women the truth. Nobody want to tell them what men want and how we view and how we look at when they doing the things that they do. Living a hot girl summer, you know, you living your life for you. You're not living your life as a wife or as somebody who we should look at and think about trying to, you know, get with long term and not just a quick hit, hit or miss. You know, hit and run. We in it for the long thing, the long haul. That's what we talking about. Don't get tricked into one if you're not ready. And damn sure don't let no single baby mother try to tell you that spaghetti ain't noodles. Cause you know the vibes. You know, the usual suspects. They gonna do what they do anyway. I must confess the truth. At all times. Looking like the police. You know, they be on me. Heavy. Chevy. What? Oh, I still got my headphones on. Let me make sure I turn these off. Probably why y'all didn't hear me. There you go, we back. It's thunder, lightning, all that good stuff. Yo, what's good, family? You already know. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe so we can keep going up. We got the crowd, they going wild, they responding because they seeing how we just talking about the times and things is changing and people are starting to express what they want and how they feel and, you know, discuss the language, but respectfully. You know, we're not trying to diminish, we're not trying to negatively affect anyone's character or denigrate any group per se, but we do know it's gonna touch a lot of y'all's feelings and it's gonna touch your heart. You know, it's gonna be a lot of healing that needs to go on, but it's things that needs to be said and talked about before we can move forward because we need to lay it all out on the table from both sides. Okay, men cheat. Okay. Men, they don't remember your birthday. They don't remember anniversaries. Okay. Now what? Men are cheap. Men are mean. Men are this, right? But what are women? How have women been acting in today's society? Have they been innocent and soft, or have they been corrupted and given wrong information because they're looking at maybe celebrities or fantasies and thinking that's normal for every woman out there? And it's a scam, you know, it's a game. You see Floyd Mayweather just got, you know, scammed for 175 million. So it's not above critique. You know, nobody has all of the answers or is perfect in what we are studying and we're figuring out and we're trying to really get a finger on what is going on, what is so wrong, what is so toxic with the black community and with men and women in the relationship in America that we see, excuse me, transpiring in real time, that it's not just one-sided or one or the other, but it's a bigger picture and what we seeing and we believing that it's other variables involved, you know, not just based off feelings or nature or, you know, we know nature been manipulated thus far, but it's other factors and underlying conditions that's, you know, due to, like, let's say scarcity or poverty. People are dating out of survival, so people are being told not to choose or look down on their own or what's around them. It's like, this is what years ago people would have had to choose from. There was no social media, so women weren't able to have access or be accessible the way that they are now and have DMs and it be so easy for them to, you know, do the things that they're doing. But on the flip side, it's like before social media and before phones and before, you know, technology got introduced like that and everybody is on social media and all these platforms, you know, it was easier for dudes to do what they do. Now it's harder, you know what I'm saying, as men. Before phones and before stuff, yeah, dudes got caught, but a lot of dudes got away. Social media has made it easier and phones to catch men doing things that we know that women are trapping and preying on women's husbands and boyfriends. You know, we just seen it today in Alabama. A woman killed another woman over a man. You know, that's what they saying. So we starting to see this more and more often. You know, women taking their anger out on each other. So it's not uncommon, you know, we documenting and we starting to follow it. And we starting to really understand the dynamics so we can stop it before it get worse. You know, people is hurting out here. There needs to be a lot of healing on both sides and, you know, just love and peace. You know, fighting and the nonsense and the carrying on and inviting people to the disrespect is only getting us left behind, and it's only getting worse. We're getting more and more overcooked over time, overly, because people don't want to listen. Women don't want to get with the men. They feel like the men are overprotective and they trying to control them, and they want to be independent, but at the same time they want love and they want trust and they want commitment and loyalty. It's like, you know, it's kind of starting to be, it seems like certain sides are asking for more, expecting more than the other, and it's like, is it really fair? Is it really equal? Or is one kind of giving more, and now it's like, well, y'all just expect us to be all on your program, and once things don't go in your favor now, that's when you roll in your feelings. You want to shut ninjas down, you know. You're getting tired of the same old letdown and the same old frustration. Attention, welcome in to the live stream. Hit that like button for your boy so we could address the queens and keep it real, you know what I mean? Because that's the deal, that's what we saying, and this is how we feel. And we ain't hurting nobody telling the truth. Because the truth is never disrespect, so don't take it to the heart. Just listen and kind of understand if it makes sense. If not, disregard. But I'm pretty sure a lot of us can relate, so we can evolve and stop hating. Because that's what it is. A lot of us, you know, we just hate, we self-hating, sabotaging. Boosting bitches, where y'all at? Hopping back, go y'all back. Spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit. stay where you ain't. I let go.